Imagine asking an AI a question, and instead of fumbling, it answers boldly. Not just with words, but with proof. Every step explained, every move transparent. No more black boxes, no more blind trust. That kind of system doesn't just impress. It changes the entire AI game. And here's the twist. It already exists. This isn't hype. This isn't rumor. We are talking about a breakthrough. A framework built to shatter limits. While most AIs hide their reasoning, this one puts every choice on display. While others hallucinate and stumble, this one adapts in real time. It doesn't just generate answers. It learns, it evolves, it grows. Think about the frustration you've felt. You ask for clarity, but get confusion. You demand precision, but see nonsense. That is the curse of old AI. It fakes confidence, then falls apart. But here comes the disruption, the reset. An AI not built for shortcuts, but for truth, transparency, and trust. Now, before we dive deeper, ask yourself one burning question. Are you ready for an AI that can explain itself better than humans? Because what you're about to see isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution. At its core, this framework is bold. It uses something smarter than randomness. Not messy trial and error, but structure. A decision tree guides its every move. Every branch is logical, every path clear. It doesn't throw tools at problems blindly. It weighs context, history, and future. It knows what happened before. It sees what might come next. And it acts with awareness and strategy. Picture this. You search for data. Instead of walls of boring paragraphs, the system decides how to show it. Products appear as cards, not clutter. Numbers form clean tables, not chaos. Trends shine as charts, not confusion. It adapts, reshapes, and redesigns information, all to match how your brain works. But here's where it gets even wilder. Most AIs waste time chasing wrong results. This one, it flags impossibilities instantly. If your data can't give an answer, it doesn't fake. It doesn't stall. It simply tells you the truth. No wasted minutes, no hidden errors, just direct honesty in digital form. This is not just innovation. This is survival for the AI future. Because soon, millions will face choices. Some will ride this AI wave upward. Others will be left behind in shock. Which one will you become? Stick with me. Because in the next part, we go deeper into how this AI is rewriting the rules of intelligence. And trust me, what comes next will blow your mind. Let's peel back the curtain even further. Because the real magic isn't just clarity, it's how this system learns your world. Most AIs search blindly, hoping for luck. This one takes a different approach entirely. Before answering, it studies your environment. It scans collections, builds summaries, maps patterns. It learns what exists, what connects, what matters. So when you ask a question, it isn't guessing. It already knows direction. That's why vague queries don't break it. That's why overlapping data doesn't confuse it. It has context before the first move. It understands your ecosystem before it acts. This isn't reactive intelligence. This is prepared intelligence. And that tiny difference? It changes everything. Now let's talk personalization. You've seen AI feedback buttons before. Thumbs up, thumbs down, empty gestures, right? With most systems, your input vanishes. But here, feedback becomes living memory. Every like, every dislike, every response. It's saved into your personal dataset. Not shared, not diluted, not forgotten. When you return tomorrow with new queries, the system remembers what you preferred yesterday. It pulls examples from your own history, anchoring its answers to your unique taste. That's not generic AI. That's your AI, tailored, evolving, loyal. And efficiency? Let's be honest. Traditional AI wastes resources. You split documents into endless chunks. You burn storage, lose meaning, waste power. This framework flips the process upside down. It only breaks documents when necessary. First, it checks if a file matters. If it's too long, then it divides. Each new piece links back intelligently. No clutter, no mess, no overload. Just smarter storage, cleaner retrieval, faster flow. But here's a kicker you'll love. Not every question deserves a supermodel. Why summon the heaviest engine every time? This AI knows when to escalate. Simple question? A lightweight model answers. Complex reasoning? The heavyweights step in. It routes tasks intelligently across models, balancing speed, cost, and accuracy in harmony. You get smarter results without burning resources. That's efficiency married with brilliance. And yes, flexibility is built in. You're not locked to one provider. OpenAI, Anthropic, Gemini, Cohere, local models all plug seamlessly into the system. The choice is yours, not the framework's. It bends to your strategy, not the reverse. Here's the truth most won't tell you. This is not a gimmick framework. This is a foundation, a new standard, where decision trees bring logic, where dynamic displays bring clarity, where data awareness brings precision, and where feedback builds personalization. Now, pause and imagine this. A future where AI doesn't guess. A future where answers are transparent. A future where your system learns you. That's the path this technology has built. But we're not done yet. In the next part, we'll break open the architecture itself. How does it balance simplicity and power? How does it make complexity feel effortless? Stay with me, because this is where the real secrets unfold. So, how does this machine truly run? What makes its engine so reliable inside? The answer lies in its bold architecture. Unlike clunky setups filled with dependencies, this framework is lean, clear, and direct. It doesn't hide behind tangled integrations. It runs as a unified Python package, powerful yet simple enough for anyone's hands. Imagine this: a single installation command. No endless setup, no confusing layers. One click, and the engine comes alive. Both the front and back ends launch. You enter settings, connect your cluster, drop in keys, choose your model. Done. That's all it takes to start exploring. A process so smooth, it feels unreal. But simplicity doesn't mean weakness. Not here. Behind the clean surface lies serious power. A decision tree guides the reasoning flow. A retrieval layer fuels data precision. A flexible interaction layer optimizes prompts. Each part works like gears in motion, turning complexity into something beautifully effortless. And the heart? Pure, handwritten Python logic. No bloated scripts, no messy shortcuts. Every line designed with control and transparency. This is code born from obsession, crafted with blood, sweat, and clear vision. It's not just functional, it's surgical precision. Even the interface tells a deeper story. Real-time visualizations reveal the AI's thinking. You don't just see results, you see process. Every branch, every choice, every path shown. You watch intelligence unfold like a living map. For the first time, AI becomes visible. And let's not forget customization. Want to brand the interface your way? Themes, avatars, even company-specific styles, possible. It's not a rigid tool. It's a canvas for your imagination. But here's where curiosity spikes even higher. Because this system doesn't just present data, it helps you explore data itself. A built-in explorer organizes values and ranges. It groups items, highlights connections, reveals insights. It lets you drill deep into details. Every session feels alive, responsive, and intelligent. And if you're wondering about scalability, this isn't limited to hobby experiments. It's built for real-world systems at scale. Whether you're testing, researching, or deploying enterprise, the architecture adjusts without breaking a sweat. Think about that for a moment. An AI you can launch in minutes. An AI that adapts to your brand. An AI that reveals its thinking clearly. And an AI that scales without friction. This isn't theory. It's already here today. A framework designed for builders, dreamers, leaders. A system that makes complex AI practical. But the biggest question still remains, how does this technology change the future? What impact will it have on industries? And how far can its reach go? That's exactly what we'll uncover next. Now, let's talk about the future ahead. Because this isn't just about technology, it's about transformation on every level. When systems like this take over, entire industries will shift overnight. Workflows that once took hours collapse. Data once locked in silos flows freely. Decisions once clouded by uncertainty become clear. Imagine hospitals diagnosing with absolute transparency. Imagine companies managing billions without confusion. Imagine researchers uncovering patterns instantly, effortlessly, fearlessly. This is the world such AI builds. And the truth is, it's unstoppable now. But here's the uncomfortable reality. Not everyone will rise with this wave. Some will embrace the tools and win. Others will hesitate, doubt, and fall behind. History always rewards the bold, not the cautious. And right now, the bold are watching AI. So what does this mean for you? It means the choices you make matter. It means the systems you adopt count. It means knowledge is no longer enough. Execution with the right tools is survival. Think about where we started. Old AI stumbled, faked confidence, misled users. This new framework flips the entire narrative. It explains, it adapts, it evolves. It doesn't hide, it doesn't bluff. It shows every path, every decision, openly. That's why this moment feels historic. For decades, humans demanded transparency from machines. And now, at last, it's here. Not as a dream, but as code. Not as hype, but as reality. And if you're asking yourself, is this the new standard for AI? The answer is simple. It already is. Because once you experience visible reasoning, you can't go back to blind trust. Once you see adaptive intelligence working, you'll never settle for random outputs again. The future belongs to systems like this. Smarter, faster, clearer, endlessly adaptive. And the sooner you embrace it, the sooner you unlock its real power. So, the choice now rests with you. Do you watch this revolution from afar, or do you step inside and shape it? Will you be the observer or the pioneer? Because here's the truth about opportunity. It doesn't knock twice. It doesn't wait. It shows up, daring you to act. And right now, it's staring at you. This is more than a framework. This is the blueprint for tomorrow's AI. Transparent, personalized, efficient, and unstoppable. The world is about to change. And the only question that matters, will you change with it or not? If you're ready for deeper explorations, hit subscribe and join the journey. Because what comes next in AI will make today's breakthroughs look ancient. The revolution has begun. The future is already unfolding, and your place in it starts now.